That's her right here. She doesn't care. She knows where she's destined. She knows she's destined for greatness. Hey, what's up? A-Aron here for another reaction for Angelina Jordan. And apologies if you've been following me religiously and I had a couple-day gap. I've been super swamped and haven't had the opportunity. And here I didn't get the chance to do some research. So I'm going to be reacting to her at the age of 8 again. This is very early on. And this is actually from Demis Roussos. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that name properly, but I did look it up. It's a famous Greek singer who I know nothing about, so I'm clearly ignorant here. And I don't know the song either, Forever and Ever, and I would have liked to do a little bit of research, but I also think it's neat to jump in blind here, because I don't think I've done much of that with Angelina, so let's go for it. Okay, I think that's a good place to pause. So, I have heard this song before. I think this is a bit of an epic song. I'm sure I've heard probably a couple of different artists sing it. I just didn't know the song. This starts off very deep and where, her comfort level in general in terms of her range. But it goes all over the place. This is, I believe, a pretty difficult song. There's a lot of slides, pitch modulations. This is a very different tone and timbre required for this than the other types of tunes she's taking on, especially at an early age. And to this point where I stopped it, at least, this is a bit of a struggle for her. And that's one of the things that I love about her is she just doesn't care, right? Like, as a human being, it's natural to be embarrassed when something doesn't go well or you screw up or whatever. This girl she just isn't even fazed. She's on her course, right? Like when you look at the best example I can think of is an Olympic athlete, right? Gold medalist, and they've got their course set. They're just going, and there's nothing stopping them. They work so ridiculously hard, and they're going for it. And that's her right here. She doesn't care. She knows where she's destined. She knows she's destined for greatness. This right here at this age for her and her vocal abilities is definitely out of character, first of all, from most of what she's done. And I think it's a bit too challenging for her. But I think that's exactly the thing that grows her. And so it's fantastic to see that. Let's continue. And I didn't even comment on it, but you saw that she actually messed up the cue. I think she thought it was going into second verse where there was a bit of an interlude here right as I cut it off. See it right there, yeah. And she doesn't care. It's just a rehearsal, but still, it's just incredible.
Hva skjønner? Kommer
Da spiller det.
Yeah, there's no subtitles. So again, I didn't even count for that whole thing, and I didn't pay attention whether she came back in on cue or not, but I suspect she did, and that's just so impressive for this age. And this last little bit is even more difficult. I think she did it much better than the earlier part, but still is has a lot of work, and she's just not even phased. That's what's amazing about her at this age to me. The most amazing thing now that I'm going through so many things is just she keeps focusing and growing. Nice. Okay, before we finish this up, and I've got some comments about Egil there. I'm not sure if I'm even pronouncing his name right, but anyway. So I mentioned a special announcement, and this week is coming, so it won't be in this video. But do pay attention. Soon enough, I'll be opening up membership. I'm making progress on that, and I went ahead, right? And so you hear me, focusing on Quincy Jones at the age of 12, and those concerts. And there's another studio recording of, what was it? I'm blanking. It was just fantastic. And then I haven't yet, but I'm gonna be going to her at the age of, I think, 15 and 18, and that will be included in that. And that'll be any day in the next couple of days, more than likely, but certainly this week. So look out for that. Anyway, now that I've stopped, the amount of mutual adoration and respect that guitar player Egil, I'm sorry if I don't pronounce it correctly, and Angelina have for one another is incredible. And this is a relationship that has served her very well in these early years. Many of you have told me, and I can see that. And I talked about how, he made her smile and all this, and, he cares for her. And I think he's really good for her based on what I'm seeing, let alone what you're telling me. And so we just saw her kind of ad-libbing a little bit. Yeah, so not much more to be said there. So thank you. If you like this, please, subscribe. And again, watch out for the Angelina specific membership if you want more like this and to get things ahead, as well as some additional benefits. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.